My grandfather started Bornstein Seafoods back in the 20s up in Bellingham. It's in my blood. I mean, it's something that I know, something that I've been around. So you usually tend to go to the things you know and love, and you know, seeing my family in this business all their life, and it becomes a passion versus work. My philosophy has always been there's no better people to focus on sustainability than the fishermen. Most of these fishermen individually do their own gear to figure out how not to catch a certain species, right? They innovate to figure out how to put excluders into their nets so that the one species they want to avoid, they can avoid. Their livelihoods depend on it being sustainable, that it's going to be there next year and it's going to be there the year after. Most of these guys are second, third, fourth generation fishermen. And they have kids that they want their kids to be fishermen. If the fishermen are successful, Bornstein's is successful, and then that's where long-term partnerships develop, and you know, a trust is developed, and the chain continues to get developed. Most of the fish we get are people we've been dealing with for 30 years. My grandfather bought fish from, you know, their grandfather now. The life of a fisherman is 24 hours a day, you know, 7 days a week. You're in tune with what the ocean conditions are, you're in tune with where you're positioned at. You know, you're always working, there's always something to be done. I think that independent spirit of a fisherman, it's an emotional attachment to a way of life. There is no other industry that relies on going out and hunt and gather. You actually have to be a hunter. Right? And this goes back to primeval days of survival. You have to catch or you don't survive. It's the American dream, really. You still can go out and be successful on your own sweat.